Good morning, everyone. Greg here, and I'm back at the workbench on this cold, snowy Tuesday morning. Today is Veterans Day, so I would like to say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans that served our country. Generally on Veterans Day, I do a short video showing some military kits that I've done. Today, we start off with this M151A2 Jeep with tow missile launcher. Built this a couple years ago. Is part of Joachim and Markus's wheeled vehicles in military use group build. Yeah, this is from Tamiya, however you want to say it. Yeah, I did this up in camo. Made a little display base for it. The missile launcher can either be mounted to the little tripod as it is here, or it can be set up on the back of the Jeep. I guess it's been displayed with the launcher on the Jeep, but today I switched it around a little bit, and maybe that's gonna be how it goes back into the case. But that is my model for Veterans Day. I think I've showed most all my military builds to date. I gotta get back on to doing a few more of these because I really do like this type of kit. Just something that maybe I can learn a little bit about history by building one of these things. So that's what I got for Veterans Day today, guys. I don't know, it's a nice little kit. I think it turned out pretty good. Quite happy with the way it turned out. The camo was sort of hand painted. Yeah, it's all right. But I do have another thing to show you today. I guess it kind of goes along with my 4-year-old attention span. Yeah, I don't know. I had this sitting on my workbench for quite a while since I did the rust bucket group build. I've been staring at it for a long time. And I thought, over the weekend, I was working on this NASCAR, and I guess I wasn't feeling it right then, and that's sitting there on the bench looking all lonely. It was a junker that somehow I acquired in a box of kits, and it's missing a lot of parts. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to do a little practice work here. Over the weekend, I thought, well, my plan was to make it a junker, and that's kind of how it worked out. But I did some different things with this, and for the first time, I painted a model with craft paints. Yeah, I had two different green, a leaf green and a spring green. Just cheap Walmart craft paints. So I thinned them out and sprayed them with the airbrush. Did a little salt treatment. I'm not sure how well that turned out. Then I got out the other craft paints to kind of work on the rust effects a little bit. Yeah, like I said, it's missing parts. I don't think there's a dashboard in there. The tail lights are gone. The headlights are gone. I think the top of the engine here, the blower, that's missing. So there's no steering wheel in it, just a plain interior. I painted it dark gray. Didn't think anybody was ever gonna see it anyhow. Had one tire that went with it that, I don't know, was a slick that did not match anything else, so that sits in the back. I got a couple tires here that I found in my stash that we may put on there. I gotta find the appropriate wheels, grab a couple axles, and see what I can do with them. Or not, I don't know. It was just fun to play around with this. Nice weekend project. Finished it up last night. I guess as finished as it's gonna be for a while. I may, search around to see what I got for old wheels that might work on this thing. Otherwise, it may just sit on a shelf like this. So, that's what I got today. Nothing real exciting. I do want to say Happy Veterans Day to a couple of my buddies out there. I don't know if they even watch YouTube, but I got a couple good friends that are veterans from Vietnam era, and I'd like to say hi to those guys and anybody else out there in the model community that is a veteran. Thank you for your service. And with that, I want to say thank you to everybody for stopping by checking this out. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all very much. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.